Warning, please do not try this at home unless you have experience and are confident in your abilities. Always wear appropriate safety gear and use caution when operating power tools to avoid any injuries. Attempting this at home may also cause sudden urges to wear flannel, grow a beard, or discuss the benefits of handcrafted furniture at dinner parties. Proceed with caution, confidence, and creativity.
All right. Today, I'm actually pretty stoked because the builder who built our house and the other houses in the neighborhood gave us some wood that he cut down from his backyard, and he had sawed and milled and all that stuff. Andrew, if you're watching this, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. With that, I also got the opportunity to take some of that wood and make a frame for his wife for a couple of art pieces that she had. So let's get to it. These boards are long and heavy. Hopefully you can see that wood grain. It looks pretty freaking great. As you can see, these pieces aren't the easiest to manage, and I've got to put a straight edge on them and make sure they get planed down. It is 11 9/16 by 15 feet 8 inches by about 13/16. These boards aren't manageable. I gotta put a straight edge on them, and I would need at least 2 to 3 people to make sure that goes down successfully. So I'm gonna cut them into a more manageable size. I'm thinking probably about 6 feet each. Oh geez. To these boards, and there's gonna be like this, and then this, and then woo-hoo. Just getting this board set up, and I'm having to open my spare room to feed the board in there so I can actually get this cut down. This is awesome. Now this is something I've needed for quite some time. I've just never taken the time to actually put it together. It's a straight edge jig for my table saw. I need to get these planed down and put a straight edge on them. The only issue is I don't have that straight edge jig to do that. So we're gonna build it in this video. Put good guitar music over this, you know. Let's back that up a little bit actually. I came across this guy, John Highs, on YouTube. I'll go ahead and link his YouTube channel down below. He came up with an idea of putting a very straight board on the guide of his table saw, and it achieved the same outcome as a table saw sled, and so that's what I'm gonna go with. There's a lot less moving parts and a lot less things that I need to build to just be able to cut my wood down. I'm gonna modify it a little bit. I'm actually gonna use an angle iron and then take a clamp and weld it to it so that way I can attach it to the table saw guide. So this board bows out that way. So to make sure we get a straight edge, we're gonna put this side against the fence so that way there's 2 points of contact, and then that'll give us our straight edge. Let's go ahead and get this lined up. Also, I forgot to note, typically you will want to plane this before you put a straight edge on it. However, the person I am making the frame for liked it a little bit more rough, so I'm gonna give them a few options. I'm gonna use this as a rough cut and just leave it the way it is pretty much. It looks good though. It's a great straight edge. Happy with it. Check these out. Look at that. These frames turned out so good, and I'm so happy with how they look, everything. Thanks, Heidi. I really appreciate you supporting this and just giving me the opportunity to make some frames for some really cool art. I made 3 in total, which is a surprise to her. She only needed 2. I figured I'd just go ahead and make 1 extra just so she had options. That's the end of the video. If you enjoyed the content, go ahead and leave a like. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more like it. And if you have any suggestions, any ideas, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining me today on the Carpenter Garage. Let's freaking do this. These are dope-alicious. Look at these dope-alicious frames.